Hello everybody, welcome to EduTap. I hope you all guys are doing absolutely good. So a very big breaking news for all of us. PFRDA grade A notification is now out. Before I go into the details of notification, do let me know in the chat box whether everything is working fine or not. Please do let me know in the notification or in the chat box whether everything is fine or not. I'm waiting just for your confirmation so that we can start. Right, so you can see the official PFRDA grade A notification for the year 2025 and the date today is 23rd of June. Now PFRDA is recruiting for multiple, I would say, streams: journal, actuary, statistics, legal, official language and whatnot. So let's go into this detail of this particular notification so that we can learn about all the important updates. First and the foremost thing is that your online application and payment of fees has to be done from the 23rd of June and it can be done till 6th of August. Right, it can be done only till 6th of August, but I will request you to please complete your application on the IBPS portal as soon as possible. Okay, then your phase 1 exam will take place on 6th of September 2025. So still you have a lot of time, you have full of, I would say, July and full of August as well, and in these 2 months you are roughly getting more than 60 days, right, including some days of June, including some days of September also. So if you are somebody who is targeting SEBI or if you are somebody who is targeting multiple other regulatory bodies exam, PFRDA is also go exam for all of you because you have a good number of days to prepare for PFRDA grade A. Okay, now when it comes to phase 2 will take place on 6th of October. So if I add another 30 days of, I would say, September, October, you still have more than 90 days now. So what you are all waiting for, you should fill for this particular exam. And yes, interview will take place later once your phase 2 concludes and once you have the results of phase 2. So these are the important dates which you all have to remember. I again repeat, online application will start from today till 6th of August and then your phase 1 examination will take place on 6th of September. Phase 2 will take place on 6th of October. So there are heavy number of days which you can use to prepare for PFRDA. Now, if you see, PFRDA is recruiting for multiple streams: assistant manager in journal stream, finance and accounts, information technology, research, actuary, legal, official language, which is also known as Rajbhasha. So multiple, I would say, vacancies are there, but the most important one is journal stream. Now I know many of you will apply from journal stream, but number of seats are historic low over here. Only 8 seats are there in total, out of which 3 are given to journal, 2 are given to OBC, 1 each for EWS, SC and ST. So yes, number of seats are quite low, but if you have prepared for SEBI previously and you have not made to the final list, you can use the same knowledge over here because the salary over here is quite fantastic. Moreover, when it comes to your education qualification, you can see over here for journal stream I'm talking, you need to have a master degree in any discipline. So if you have master degree in science, master degree in hotel management, agriculture, master degree in commerce, everything is allowed. Okay, or bachelor's degree in law or bachelor's degree in engineering from a recognized university. But if you have done plain BCom, you cannot apply for this particular exam because they have written bachelor's degree in law and bachelor's degree in engineering, okay, from a recognized university. And you can also apply for this particular exam if you have done CFA or from CFA institute. And people who have done multiple other degrees, they can look for their qualification. But I again repeat, masters in any discipline is allowed, but bachelor's degree in law or bachelor's degree in engineering is also allowed, but a plain commerce degree in bachelor's is not allowed over here. This is quite unique, but let it be whatever it is. Moreover, if you see, this is the same, I would say, education qualification which SEBI also follows. So this is what you have to remember, and the cutoff date for your education qualification is given to you as 31st of July 2025. Okay, likewise, finance and accounts, only 2 seats are there, for one for, I would say, EWS, one for SC. For IT, I would say yes, 0, I would say For IT, total number of posts are two, one for journal category and one for OBC. You can read the, I would say, what the qualification from this side, that is your education qualification, but the most important one for journal we have discussed in detail. Moving forward in the notification, research economics, again one post is there. Research statistics, two posts are there. For actually two, for legal two, and for official language, which is Rajbhasha, one seat is there. So total there are 20, but I think maximum of you will be attracted by the journal stream only. But for journal stream, sorry to say, only 8 seats are there, but we were expecting somewhere like this only. And this year notification are coming, and this is the first notification, I would say, at least in the regulatory body domain for 2025. Moving forward, please focus on this particular word. Candidates are permitted to apply for two streams. So you can apply for journal also, you can apply for IT also. You can apply for maximum two streams for which he or she is eligible to apply as per the education qualifications. Separate online application for each stream have to be submitted. So if you are applying for two stream, you need to give two applications. Okay, do make this thing very much clear in your mind. Okay, then the basic things are mentioned, like your officer recruited in any streams are liable to be posted in any department of PFRDA. Yes, we know this. Then you have basic information related to the candidate appearing in phase 1 and phase 2. They will be called for phase 3. This all basic information we know, right? And this note point number 4 says that you need to have a degree from a recognized university in India. So all these are basic points, but the most important point was note number 2, which we have discussed in quite detail. Okay, moving forward, then your specific people or specific students who are coming from PWBD category, for you this note is there over here. So very basic information till now. Now comes the most important point. If you are applying from EWS, I would say, category, or from EWS quota, you need to have your income and asset certification issued on and after 1st April 2025. And this I think also applies for OBC students or for SC/ST category students. So you need to have your updated caste certificate plus income and asset certificate in the case of EWS students. So the cutoff date for EWS income and asset certification is 1st April 2025. Moving forward, age limit as on 31st of July 2025. Please focus on this particular word. Age limit as on 31st July 2025. A candidate must not exceed 30 years. So your maximum age, as we expect in all the regulatory bodies exam, is fixed at 30 years only. Candidate must not be born or after 1st August 1995. So I hope we all are mature enough to understand that what our age is. Your maximum age should be less than 30 years and it should not be more than 30 years. But there is some age relaxation which the authority or PFRDA has provided. For SC and ST category, they have provided the age relaxation of 5 years. So for you the age relaxation or the maximum age will be of 35 and maximum 3 years in the case you belong to OBC. Right, so 3 years age relaxation for OBC student, 5 year for, I would say, SC and ST category. Then you have to read all of this if you are applying from OBC category, because they have clearly mentioned that what criteria you need to fulfill. Same goes with those students who are applying from SC and ST category. Now comes the most important point, which is your phase 1 online examination. Okay, so there are 3 stages: phase 1, phase 2 and your interview. Now when it comes to the phase 1, you have paper 1 and paper 2. Okay, paper 1 is common to all the streams, irrespective you apply from journal or you apply from finance, IT or research or economics, right? So you have over here what number of questions are 80, which you have to solve in 60 minutes, and you can see the breakup: 20 for English, 20 for quant, 20 for reasoning and 20 for G as well. Each question over here, if I'm not wrong, is of 1.25 marks. So your total for paper 1 will be 100 only, 100 marks, 80 questions which you have to solve in 60 minutes. Simple. This is your phase 1 paper 1. This is your phase 1 paper 1. But they also conduct phase 1 paper 2. Phase 1 paper 2 for journal stream has the same kind of structure which we have seen in the previous year. So you have multiple choice questions coming from commerce and accounts, management, finance, costing, companies act, economics, and pension sector. So if you have studied for SEBI, same syllabus, ditto same syllabus is copied over here. Over here again 100 marks is there, 50 questions will be there, each of 2 marks, which you have to solve in 40 minutes. So if I repeat the phase 1, if I repeat phase 1, phase 1 is like paper 1 and paper 2. Okay, in paper 1 you have quant, reasoning, English and GA. Okay, in paper 2 you have multiple components, but the most important one are commerce and accounts, economics, finance, management, you have pension also, and in paper 1 you have your, I would say, what, 80 question, one question is of 1.25 marks, so total is 100. In paper 2 you will have 50 questions, each question is of 2 mark, so again it will be 100. So this is what the exam conducting authority, which is PFRDA, has announced. Moreover, candidate would also need to secure separate cutoff for each paper, as well as aggregate the minimum. If you clear phase 1, then you will move to phase 2. This is all what stuff is mentioned over here. So this is what we can conclude at least for phase 1 paper. Moving forward to phase 2 paper. In phase 2 again there are 2 papers which will be conducted, paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 will be your English descriptive, in which 100 marks are there, 3 questions will appear and it is totally descriptive for you. Okay, and duration is 60 minutes. But when it comes to the journal stream, or when it comes to the paper 2 of journal stream, you will have the same components which you have seen in phase 1 paper 2. So the same story, that management, finance, commerce and accounts, costing, economics, pension sector question will come. Again, number of questions 15 to 2. So your total number of marks are 100, but you will only get 40 minutes. So if you see, no change in the paper pattern for phase 1 and phase 2 has been seen till now. Moreover, if you see for specialized stream, that is economics, statistics, research, official language and all that stuff, for you the paper 2 of both the phases will be different. For you the paper 2 of both the phases will be different. Now, candidates who clear phase 2 will get selected for interview, this we all know. Plus you have negative marking of 1/4, which is universal for all the regulatory bodies exam. Okay, and then if you clear phase 2, you will get your call for interview. Moving forward to interview will only be there for phase 2 shortlisted student, and marks obtained in phase 2 will contribute 85% and your interview will contribute 15%. Okay, and therefore your total merit will come as 100%. So this is the same old structure which PFRDA follows for a very long time. I again repeat, whatever you do in your, I would say whatever you do in your phase 2 will contribute 85%, and whatever you do in your phase 3, which is interview, will contribute 15% to the overall merit. Okay, so this is what your basic selection of the PFRDA grade A exam is all about. Now comes your salary, which is the most important thing. PFRDA grade A salary will start from basic as 44,500, but if you combine everything, which is allowances and everything, then your minimum salary, that your minimum off scale is approx 1,57,000 per month. So this notification officially says what? That if you combine all the different resources plus your basic amount, it will be 1,57,000 per month, which I think in India is a very good job to go for. Plus you will also have these multiple benefits which you can see on your screen as well. Now these are your examination centers, you can see over here. Plus you have your application fee ₹100 for journal, EWS and OBC. For SC, ST and PWD students it's 0. Okay, but the most important thing after this notification is the syllabus. If you go, okay, so if you see the syllabus over here, which I will directly scroll up to, because all these details are very easy, right? When to how to fill your picture and all that stuff, this we already know. So now if I come to the most important part, which is your syllabus, which is given in the end of this particular notification. This is what the syllabus is all about. For again, when it comes to commerce and accounts, the same structure, I think nothing much has been changed. The same structure of SEBI has been followed over here. For management also, if I see management basic, role of manager, leaders, human resource development, motivation, communication, so the same. So those also who are appearing for RBI, they can also appear for this particular exam provided they fulfill the qualifications. For finance, I think the same pattern has been followed and the same syllabus has been seen over here. For costing, again, I think the same thing. Yes, you have lean system and innovation. For Companies Act, specific mention, and for your pension also specific mention. So I don't see any major change in the syllabus, at least for the journal stream. Okay, so this is what PFRDA grade A has brought to all of us. And yes, EduTap will offer a course for PFRDA grade A, but we will only offer a course for journal stream, not for multiple other streams. That is your specialized streams. We are not offering a course for them, but we are only offering a course for the journal stream. Do tune. Right. Yes, it's a great opportunity. Please go for it. PDF you can find of this particular notification in the description. We will give you the link. Will I be able to appear for this exam being second year? Yes, you can start at least. That will help you. How to apply? Don't worry, the link will be applicable very much soon. Today only the notification has come, so I think the link of application will start very soon. Don't worry for that. Qualification I have told you. Qualification I have told you, my friend. You have to look for your age qualification and for your education as well. Right? PDF आपको मिल जाएगा. Don't worry for that. Okay, PDF is already shared on the EduTap, I would say, Telegram group. You can go over there and check for that as well. Any other doubt which you have, we can definitely have some chit chat about it. Yes, EduTap will offer a course for PFRDA, but it will only be the course which will target your journal stream, not specialized stream. Anything else? Sir, IT में कितनी vacancies है? IT में आपने देखा, IT में there are only 2 vacancies. One has been given for UR, which is your open category, and one for OBC. Okay. Notification link will be available to you in the description of this particular video. So that's it, my friend. Please start preparing for this particular exam if you are eligible, because this offers you a great opportunity and you can come into the domain of regulatory bodies exam preparation through this particular notification. So that's it. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel. You will get multiple insightful videos related to PFRD grade A. That's it. Have a good day ahead. Now please study in the best manner as possible.